can pretty much heal yourself, man, with this setup. If you're looking for a very high damage class with, invisibility and all the cool stuff, you're going to be able to deal tons of damage with this build, and you're going to be very, very good for team play as well. And on top of that, when you're going to be surrounded by hordes of enemies, you're going to have unlimited ammo, and you're going to be able to heal yourself without a stim, and all of this by just using your sniper. I'm going to showcase all of that. I'm also going to be uploading way more videos and way more builds for this game in the near future, so stay tuned for that, and make sure to hop into those streams both on YouTube and on Twitch. I pretty much stream every day at this point. I'm having an absolute blast with Space Marines too. Okay, let's start with the perk tree for the class itself. With the first perk, we're going to be able to revive our squad members 30% faster. This can come in clutch in the highest difficulty because there can be a bunch of situations where your teammates go down and then you go invisible and you get them up extremely fast. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Get my invis back. Boom, pop it. Easy peasy. Like, what? Why were you even worried, FaZe? I got you. The second perk we're going to be using is Vantage Point. Remaining stationary for 2 seconds increases your primary weapon's damage by 20%. And when you pair this with some of the other perks that we're going to go over here, you're going to be doing massive damage. Next one is Lethal Efficiency. And this is a very important perk for survivability in a way. And I'll explain that here in a minute. But the perk states killing more than one enemy with one shot from a last FUSIL restores its charge by 1. So essentially what's going to happen is on this sniper, which is completely fully upgraded, by the way, and we're also going to break down all the perks and everything on the weapon. When you're killing a lot of enemies, you're going to have infinite ammo. El las fusil se somnos. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to have infinite ammo, chat, okay? Next one, and this is absolutely phenomenal for team play, is Squad Renewal. A headshot kill restores ability charge by 10% for any squad member. And this is huge because it's very, very easy to take out the smaller enemies with headshots with your secondary weapons, for example, and you're going to be charging your main ability extremely fast. You're pretty much going to have invis up almost all the time as long as there's enemies around you. Then we have Renewal. A headshot kill restores camo clock's charge by 5%. So these two together take it to the absolute next level. You're going to be invisible 24/7. David with the 10 gifted. Let's go, baby.
Welcome.
Yo, David, thank you so much, dude. You've always shown so much love and support to me and my family, brother. Next perk is Targeted Shot. The first range attack that breaks Camo Cloak deals 75% more damage. Now, guys, when you go invis and you combine that with the one and only Vantage Point, which says remaining stationary for 2 seconds increases your primary weapon's damage by 20%, those two things are going to stack, and it's going to be 95% increased damage on your first shot, which means that even on the highest difficulty, you can one-shot elites.
Unseen device struck my target.
Woo! See ya! And that is a game changer on the highest difficulty. It just makes the games overall so much easier because you can deal with these elites from far, far away with the sniper. And even if you don't do that and don't stack all of those buffs, you're most of the time are going to be two-tapping the elites anyway. So it is an extremely powerful build. The next perk is when Camo Cloak deactivates, you take 20% less health damage for 5 seconds. This can come in clutch many times. And finally, the signature move is Emergency Override. When you receive lethal damage, Camo Cloak automatically activates without spending charge, and you become invulnerable for 5 seconds. Now, this is on a 3-minute cooldown. However, this will save your life many, many times. If you don't like that perk, you can go for Evasion. When you time a perfect dodge, you will go invis. It's only on a 15-second cooldown as well. This is also very good. However, if we're fighting some kind of boss fight, I like to take the Emergency Override with me. But keep in mind, this one is also incredible. Like, you can make awesome plays with this, and this does give you the ability to proc the targeted shot way more often. You time a perfect dodge, and then your next shot out of your invis is gonna deal 75% damage, right? So there is a very, very nice synergy with these two perks. This is kind of gonna be up to you. I like to switch in between these perks. I find that these two are very strong. So that's gonna be our build for our class. Now let's take a look at the sniper. For the secondary and the melee weapon, I'm currently experimenting a little bit more. Once I pinpoint the overall best setups, I will make a separate video for these weapons as well. But today we're just going to take a look at the sniper in combination with the class build, okay? There is something that I will go over about the secondary though that I feel like is important. So let's go into the perk tree. Well, actually, first of all, you guys see that, it's fully upgraded. And this is the version that we're going to be rocking here. This gives us 15 firepower, which makes it possible to absolutely annihilate elites. And even when it comes to bosses, you're going to be doing tons of damage. Let's go to the perk tree now. And we're pretty much going to utilize the top half of the skill tree. And it's mostly going to be about charge speed. So you're going to be charging your shots much faster and headshot damage. That's what you're going to be focusing on, right? And then you have killing an enemy restores armor 0.5 seconds earlier. But the next HP one, right? The instant health is also very important. When your health is below 30%, killing 3 enemies or more with 1 shot restores health by 5%. And if we go back to the perk tree on the class and take a look at the lethal efficiency, you will see that killing more than 1 enemy with 1 shot from last FUSIL restores its charge by 1. So once again, that's awesome synergy right there, right? You're going to be getting back your bullets. And on top of that, you're going to be healing, which is just really useful, especially on the higher difficulties of the game. Then we have faster charge speed once again. And instead of going to the final perks here, which is while charging a shot, you do not lose control from heavy hits. To be honest, you're not going to be utilizing this as much because if you play this class correctly, you are going to be standing out of range of your enemies. So you shouldn't be getting hit with the heavy hits. You know what I mean? So you're not going to be using this as much. Same goes for this one. Equipped weapons maximum spread decreases by 25% when firing without aiming. Once again, not needed at all, which means that we get the ability to use increased capacity. And this is also very good for the sniper because you're going to be running around with 15 shots. And that is more than enough to deal with anything because, as mentioned, damage is so high that it makes up for it. On top of that, there's caches everywhere and you can find ammo boxes too. If you want to, have a little bit more ammo, what you can do is skip the charge speed for these two and just make your way like this way. Do keep in mind though, you're not going to be able to pick up this increased capacity. Overall, you are going to have more ammo, but you are going to be missing around on charge speed. So once again, this is going to be up to you. This is the way I'm utilizing the setup, and I haven't had any issues to be honest with ammo economy so far. It's been absolutely great. So yeah, that is the overall setup. Now, one thing that I did want to mention about the secondary weapon, the bolt pistol, right? It's very important to upgrade this as soon as you can because this will give you the ability to charge up your invisibility much faster. Meaning, remember we saw a perk on the class where if you get kills with a headshot, you will be charging your cloak faster. It's total of 15% faster per kill. So the higher damage you're going to have on this secondary, it means that faster you're going to be getting those kills and the faster you're going to be charging up your invisibility. So make sure to at least have this at around artificer level if you're playing on the highest difficulty so you can deal with the smaller adds ASAP. That way you're not going to struggle with having your invis up almost all the time.
I am a phantom of death.
Ooh! Done. Easy peasy, baby. You can see just how much damage you deal with the sniper, especially if you get a shot out of invis, and that wasn't even like fully utilized there, because if I had like stayed in one place for 2 seconds, would have done 20% more damage. So overall, phenomenal setup. Heals incoming. This is the highest difficulty, by the way. I wonder if that thing... Oh my god, okay, come on in. And look at the ammo too. My ammo's not going away. My ammo's Just regenning. This is so crazy to me. Essentially, you're using a sniper like a shotgun here. With almost unlimited ammo, too. Oh my god, oh my god.
Did you just delete him?
Is what brothers are for.
I killed one of the elites. I'm gonna go in here.
He's on you again, Pips. Behind you. Oh, no, he's on me. He likes me. Getting out this poison. Can't see anything.
I'm clearing the little guys. Because why not? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Push me.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, man. I've got the pirate on me at the moment. He's about to go. Have we got our cash?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find it before. Okay, I see it. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna pick up the
where?
heals here. I marked
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Come on. I'm gonna grab ammo. Yep.
15. 10. 6. 3.
Get that invis
2.
back.
1.
Let's go.
Trying to get those ads off you.
Thank you. Oh, he got you?
If you can cloak, can you cloak?
No. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! I mean, we literally have the best community of all time.